Hi guys, how are you? Now today's session we are going to understand format of the question paper. If we try to understand the evaluation pattern of the question paper, standard 9th and standard 10th is same. You have to solve activity sheet of 80 marks and 20 marks for oral examination. In 80 marks there are 6 sections. We will see these sections detail next. Students those who are in 10th standard, they are familiar with this format of the question paper, but the students who are new, means they are in 9th standard, they are not familiar with this format of the question paper. Why should we know the format of the question paper? If we know detail the format of the question paper, then we will understand what we have to learn throughout this year and what type of questions will be there in your activity sheet. So let's see the format of the question paper in short. Format of the activity sheet, and in this activity sheet I have already told you written paper 80 marks, but if you try to understand the difficulty wise distributions of marks, 80 marks, 40% questions are easy level, then 40% questions are medium level, and 20% questions challenging questions. If you try to understand detail about this format of the activity sheet and then your course books, means my course book 10 and my English course books 9, then you will come to know that English is very easy subject. But remember very carefully, we don't have learned English as a subject, we have to learn English as a language. Now see detail the format of the activity sheet. In your activity sheets there are 6 sections. We are going to see these sections one by one. In the first section, language study. In language study, question number 1, A, language study, then B, language study. Let's see the marks. Means question number 1, A, language study, 8 marks, and then 2 marks. When we see detail the format of the activity sheet, at that time I will explain you what will be there in first A, language study, and in first B, language study. Now let's see the section second. Section second, it is about the textual passage. Question number 2, A, textual passage for 10 marks, and question number 2, B part, textual passage for 10 marks. Textual passage means in your activity sheet the passage will be on your course books and they are for 10 marks. Then section third, question number 3, A, it is poetry section. In A, poem for comprehensions, it is for 5 marks, and B, poem for appreciation, it is for 5 marks also. B part is new here, poem for appreciations. What points included in this poem for appreciations I will tell you later. Then section 4, non-textual passage. Non-textual passage means these passages are out of the course books. You will be there only one textual passage in question number 4A for comprehension study for 10 marks, and B, summary of the same non-textual passage. Means you have to write summary on this passage, non-textual passage. There will be no separate passage for summary writing. Then let's see the section 5. Section 5 is writing skill. Writing skill, some students find it very difficult to write writing skills, but if you practice more, then you will come to know that it is very easy to write writing skill. Writing skill is most important part in your activity sheet. Question number 5A, letter writing. You are familiar with letter writing, but you know that today we do not write letters, so that this is very most important thing to learn detail about the letter writing. There are two types of letters, formal letters and informal letter. What is means formal letter, what is means informal letter? Formal letter, these are the official letters, and in informal letters, these are the family letters. Family letters means when you write a letter to your brother, mother, father, sisters, relatives, all these letters are included in the informal letters. And question number 5, there is B, dialogue writing / speech writing. It is also for 5 marks. Right from the 5th standard, you are familiar with dialogue writing, and I hope that you have delivered speech right from the 5th standard to 8th standard or 9th standard. So that this is the same pattern we have to use here for dialogue writing and speech writing. But B, dialogue writing is a different one. I will tell you later on. Means in the dialogue writing, it is for 5 marks, and you have to write 3 parts in the dialogue writing. Which 3 parts you have to write? When we will see the format of the activity set, more details. At that time, I will explain you. Then question number 6, information transfer. Information transfers, in these information transfers, you have to transfer verbal informations into non-verbal form and non-verbal information into verbal form. Out of these 2, you have to write only 1. This is also for 5 marks. And in question number 6b, expand the theme. In expand the theme, news report based on the given headlines. Means you will be given the headline, and on the headline you have to write news. So that I request you all the students, you should be habitual reading newspaper. Reading newspaper is very important part. Means I hope that you should read newspaper. In question number 6b, expand the theme. In the expand the theme, news report based on the given headline / developing a story with given beginning or an end. You have learned story writing. I think that you read newspaper Marathi at your home, but I request you all students, you should start to read English newspaper. Then you will come to know that how to write news. So that we have to habitual reading newspaper. Then question number 7, section 6, skill development. And in this skill development, there is the questions on translation. Translation is for 5 marks. If you try to understand your activity sheet, the activity sheet is for 80 marks. Means this is written task. 3. Remaining 20 marks for oral examination. We will see later on, means which points included in the oral examination. Guys, why should you know the format of the activity sheet? This is very important to know the format of the activity sheet of your subject. Activity sheet, when you solve, at that time you will come to know that, means 7th standard, 8th standard activity sheets, and this activity sheet is little bit different. Format of the activity sheet I have explained you in short. In next sessions we will see again detail in each questions what you should have to write. So guys, I will post image of this format. You should write down in your notebook, and in the next sessions when I will again explain activity sheet, at that time you should keep the page with you, and then again we will see all these things in detail. Thank you very much.